Hey, what's up guys? Alright, so we are 2% of the way done with this game. Only did the first level so far. Not even finished that, but again, we're gonna come back, do a cleanup round towards the end of the game. So level 2, Anguish Lagoon. Let's go. Action! Alright, so I mentioned the last part that I am playing this through an Atari Jaguar emulator, because yeah, tough luck finding a Atari Jaguar hardware these days, and I've mentioned before in a previous video of mine, there's a certain part of the Pac-Man World playthrough that I did, that I basically said that, like, it was sometime in 2023, I started to, like, have, like, some sort of, like, crisis with all, like, my retro video games, because I do own, like, a lot of, like, old video game hardware and, like, cartridges. I love collecting that old stuff. Very passionate about old games, but, well, I had a lot of, like, some of my hardware breakdown sometime in 2023, like a big multitude of things, whether they be like big or small, and I was just kind of like, man, emulation really is the way forward. Having a way to preserve. Oh wow, the level. I mean, not the whole level, but just this section's ending already. There's gotta be more to this, right? Rude. There's gotta be more to this section than just that, huh? Oh yeah, I knew it. Hopefully it's safe down here? Ugh! Rude. I'm about to die. There we go. Yeah, I knew there would be something over here. But yeah, I've opened up a lot more to just emulating stuff than I used to be. Because, like, especially like with my Super Nintendo, I do have another Super Nintendo that is not having like any problems, but I had a previous one that, like, I think like one of just like, I think it was like a graphics chip or something like that, like some sort of a PPU, I don't know, whatever, but some chip in there that's just dying, and it's like nothing else you can. I literally did this exact same maneuver at the beginning of the level, but yeah, there's nothing else you could do with that chip other than just get one that's still working. Which, yeah, kind of made me realize it's like old hardware is kind of fucked. Like, they're gonna die out at some point, bro. Alright, that's a little cheap. Oh well. So I like to think that everything I've collected, like the cages, are still broken. Hopefully, they probably are. I need to unveil this thing again. Ooh. Wait till he shoots again. Oh, bully him! Yeah, the cage is still broken, which is good. But, yeah, so I am playing this through an Atari Jaguar emulator, and, I had to think for a moment. I was like, what the fuck do I do to emulate this controller? Like, at least close enough. Because I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen the Atari Jaguar emulator. I can actually pull up an overlay on this emulator. Check this out. Yeah. That's what the Atari Jaguar controller looks like. I did map it to a whole bunch of, like, stuff on my controller, and also, so look, the numpad, I don't have that mapped to my controller necessarily. I have that mapped to my keyboard, like, on the numpad. At least just some sort of way to do it. So, yeah. I mean, having like the D-pad, the option and pause rather than start and select, I guess, and then CBA. I mean, that's not too hard to do on a controller, but the numpad, like, God, what type of controller would you need to do that? Other than just Atari Jaguar. Nah. So, all that part was necessary for was just getting like a gold fist. Alright, sure. It must increase the damage, because that guy took multiple hits before. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out. Go on to the next section. Oh, I got some different music here. Almost missed that. Oh, is this like a boss fight? Oh, get away. No. Do not hit me. Oh! That was close. Ugh. Ugh. I see you. Yeah, he pokes out of the screen before he does that stuff. Okay, so this isn't really too difficult of a boss fight, at least so far. Leave me alone. One more hit. I wonder if I can... Oh, I was about to try to hit him, but I accidentally crouched. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I killed you. Oh, now he's crying. Cheer up, buddy. I whooped your ass, but now we're friends. How wholesome. Oh, now we're flying around. Okay, so the C button... Oh, nice. Thanks for the extra life. I might need it. The C button is what shoots. B and A don't do anything. Ow? That's... Ow. Okay, at least I got that. That healed me. There we go. 2 more left to get. I wonder if I'll be able to get all of them. Oh, dang. Able to charge it? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, look, another... Okay, at least they're kind of generous with, like, the healing on this. So, yeah, talking about the Atari Jaguar controller, I found that, like, probably my best bet would probably just be a standard controller. Just, using, like, the D-pad. Because I'm currently using... Ow. I'm currently using the Super Nintendo controller. Essentially what it is. It's like... I'm not sure if you guys remember or seen that, like, Nintendo released for, like, their Switch Online service. They released, like, the replicas of, like, the old controllers that are, like, wireless. So, I got my hands on a couple of them. The NES, Super NES. 1, 3, 6... Yeah, sure. 4? 1, 3, 6, 4. What is... 1, 3, 6, 4? Do I need to remember that? So what do I get this time? You're courageous, Rayman, but you'll have to keep at it. Why did they... have the text going off screen? You now have the power to hang. Yeah. I do remember seeing one of those rings, like, earlier in the level. Oh, wait. They're not talking about hanging from a ring. No, they're talking about hanging from platforms. Bro, that is so funny that, like, that's, like, a ability you have to, like, work for. Just hanging from a platform, like, my gosh. Yeah, that'll definitely help out with some of the earlier levels. Because, like, there are some platforms I could have potentially reached like that. You can now hang from ledges. Amazing. Alright, so I didn't get everything from there. What is that above? Forgotten Swamps? Guess maybe... Oh, that's World 2. Bandland, okay. So, yeah, for next video I'll do Forgotten Swamps. That's basically level 3, 1-3 I would call it. But, yeah, using the Super Nintendo controller, like the wireless one that they made for Switch Online, just have it to where Y is C, B is B, A is A. I think it works out. And then start as options, and then select as pause. So, yeah, I mean, that works out. And then I just, like I said earlier, I have the numpad on the right side of my keyboard, doing the numpad on the controller. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Game saved, so... we shall do Forgotten Swamps on the next video. So hope you all enjoyed, and see y'all next time.